Hello viewers. Welcome to Best Product Review. In this video we are going to be checking out the best 5 drones. We made this list based on our personal opinion and hours of research, and we have listed them based on the type of features and price. We have included options for every type of user, so whether you are looking for the best budget. If you want more information and updated pricing on the product mentioned, be sure to check the links in the description below. Oh yes, since you're a new channel, don't forget to subscribe to us, and if you're on YouTube, click the alert notification, as it will help us grow. So let's get started with video. Number 5. Rise Tello with Controller Drone. The Rise Tello is an interesting product. It's not meant to be a traditional camera drone. Instead, it's a platform to teach you about drones and perhaps create some new uses for them. The 5MP 720p camera isn't going to win any awards, but as a casual bit of fun that can be shared on social media, it's just fine. This is not a DJI drone, like the other picks on our list, although some marketing and packaging mention the company. Instead, some of the software and the flight controller is provided by the drone giant, while Rise carves out its own niche in the industry. But if you want a physical controller for the Tello, you'll have to pay extra for it and learn proper manual flight skills. Otherwise, you'll be restricted to the smartphone app, which doesn't prepare you for real drone flying. Even with the additional cost of the optional controller, the Tello is still amazing value for the money, if you're realistic about what the drone's hardware can actually do. Thanks to the Scratch programming language, you can also create software for your Tello. That means it's a great way for kids of all ages to get into basic programming and robotics, and the Rise Tello is just beginner-friendly in general. Number 4. DJI Inspire 2 Drone. Before we go any further, it's important to know that the Inspire 2 was released all the way back in 2016. There are persistent rumors of an Inspire 3, although it missed the purported 2020 release date. As such, the Inspire 2 is definitely less advanced than the latest compact drones from DJI. You won't find as much intelligence here, and you'll definitely have to be a sharp pilot to get the most out of the Inspire 2 safely. So why consider it for videography when an Air 2S or Mavic 2 Pro can spit out impressive video content? The simple answer is that the Inspire 2 is a professional video monster, even 5 years after release. It offers 6K RAW video recording and can create 6K Cinema DNG and 5.2K Apple ProRes footage. If you want footage that can be professionally graded for color in post-production, this is the drone you want. The next most important feature here is the ability to quickly and easily change out cameras. The Zenmuse X7 is designed to provide that cinematic Super 35 equivalent look. You're not getting that from a Mavic drone or any of its competitors. You also have the option of the Zenmuse X5S, a less expensive option with a somewhat smaller sensor. However, both cameras offer the all-important option to use different lenses, so even the technically less capable X5S makes great cinematic-grade footage. The main downside of the Inspire 2 is cost. You need to buy the drone, buy the camera of your choice, and then pay for a ProRes license. Add your preferred selection of lenses, and the price goes up almost as rapidly as the drone lifts off. Number 3. DJI Mavic 2 Pro Drone. The Mavic 2 Pro is the flagship photography and videography drone from DJI in its compact, foldable range of drone products. The star of the show here is the Hasselblad L1D20C camera. While the camera's raw specifications are essentially the same as the less expensive Air 2S, this model includes advanced color technology, improving the look of images in both subtle and dramatic ways. While the Mavic 2 Pro is an excellent video drone in its own right, it's photography where this product really shines. Thanks to the large sensor and color technology, there's a noticeable difference in still picture quality over many other drones on the market. Apart from its photo and video chops, the Mavic Pro 2 is a supremely capable drone with both a high 44.7 miles per hour sport mode top speed and omnidirectional obstacle sensing. Although, as with DJI drones in general, you can't use sport mode and obstacle sensing simultaneously, so be careful not to crash into anything when using it. If you want to take great photos with maximum convenience and portability, the Mavic 2 Pro is hard to beat. The DJI Phantom Pro version 2.0 is perhaps better looking on paper, but you'll lose all of the compactness, portability, and ready-to-shoot nature of the Mavic 2 Pro, making it difficult to recommend to all but the most discerning of photography nerds. Number 2. DJI Mavic Mini 2 Drone. The original DJI Mavic Mini was undoubtedly revolutionary, bringing serious drone technology to below the magic 250g weight limit, separating drones that need to be registered and those that don't. This means you could, for example, take this drone on holiday to another country and most likely have no obstacle to flying it other than finding the space to pack it. Of course, the DJI Mini 2 isn't really about shaving off as much weight as possible to fly through a legal loophole. It's about making the smallest practical drone you'd want to use for serious content creation. With that being said, the Mini 2 manages to drop even more weight off compared to the original Mini, down to 242g. The Mavic Mini was undoubtedly the best drone in its price and weight class, but it also had some serious flaws. The video quality was limited to 2.7K footage, it has lackluster wind resistance, and relied on standard Wi-Fi for video transmission. Thankfully, the Mini 2 fixes many of the image issues with the superior DJI OcuSync system. The drone also has improved wind resistance and finally offers 4K video, albeit at 30 frames per second. While its image quality isn't quite up to the 1-inch sensors you'll find on the Air 2S or Mavic Pro 2, it's far from shabby. DJI's Mavic Mini 2 is undoubtedly the best budget camera drone on the market, but do bear in mind that it only has downward obstacle sensing, so the Mini 2 requires more advanced piloting skills than its more expensive family members. Number 1. DJI Air 2S Drone. The original Mavic Air caused an upset to the DJI product line by being so good, making people question why the Mavic Pro was worth the extra money. With the release of the improved DJI Air 2S, you need to be an absolute stickler for image quality to justify the additional price of the, also improved, Mavic 2 Pro. While the Air 2S might not have the Hasselblad technology built into the Mavic 2 Pro, it still sports a massive 1-inch camera sensor and can record high-quality 5.4K video, compared to the Pro's 4K limit. The 2S also brings a newer version of DJI's OcuSync technology, offering transmission at distances up to 7.5 miles compared to the Pro 2's 6.2-mile promise. The areas the 2S falls short of the more expensive Pro 2 are speed and obstacle sensing. The Pro 2 is just over 2 miles per hour faster than the S2 flat out. The Mavic Pro 2 also offers omnidirectional obstacle sensing, whereas the 2S has 4 directions only. Granted, with all the features the Air 2S packs in, it's going to be a great drone for nearly everyone. Thanks for watching this video. Hope you like this unbiased review. And please don't forget to subscribe us to get the news of upcoming reviews. Stay tuned.
Fuck her in the Benz.